Hey guys, it's Whimsy Rainbow Star. This is a spur of the moment vlog, but I just went to the Game Grumps live here in San Diego, and I have had one of the best nights I have had in such a long time, because it wasn't just like, you know, I mean, okay, yeah, so I went and saw their live show where they played Mario Maker, their live show where they played Mario Party, but they divided the room into two sections to play player 3 and player 4, but it was like they would call someone on stage every time there was a minigame, and Ninja Brian was in the audience. He was there, or not in the audience, but he was down, sorry, I'm so excited, I'm talking fast. He was running down the aisles picking people to play the game each time it came up, and at first I was like, I probably shouldn't, just because I'm gonna make a fool of myself up there. I don't have a Wii U, you guys know this. But then, like, the third time around that they did it, I saw Ninja Brian, he was looking around, and I kind of just, like, went like this, you know, and there's, like, all these people, and I was just, like, and he just looked right at me, and he picked me, and so I went up there, and there was another person with me, and I got to meet Ross, and I got to hug him, that was really cool, and then I got to actually go on stage with Dan and Aaron, and it was, like, that was the coolest thing ever. I was just like, oh my god, it was so cool. I got to hug both of them. I hugged Danny twice because I'm like, it was funny because I was on Team Waluigi, and Aaron was like, you know, he would talk to the person for Team Waluigi, and I asked him, I'm like, can I hug Dan? Because I mean, you know, because like just really into Dan, he's so cool. But like, and it was cool to like Aaron, he's all had his arm around me, like, yeah, it's cool. I'm like, oh my god, and it was just the neatest thing. And I got to do a Game Grumps quote because I was asked what quote I should do to pump up my side of the room, and you know, so that was really cool. And I ended up kicking butt in the mini game. Like, I'm like, I've never played this before. I don't do the Wii U, you know. And I ended up winning, maybe not kick ass, but I won at like the last second where you had to do this with the Wiimote, and I'm like, that probably looks really wrong, but I jammed that thing, and I'm just like, yes, and my side of the room was so happy, and it was, oh guys, it was so cool. I am on like, I feel like I'm floating right now, and I felt like that when I was on stage, and it was really cool. And they're so awesome. Seeing them in person is just like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Oh, I'm like gushing like crazy. And I mean, I know I haven't been like a fan of them like the whole time just because I'm new to the whole YouTube stuff, but like since I've become a fan of them, I have gotten just so involved with them and like just the stuff they do, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so happy right now. Like it's just so cool, and I'm like, I have to vlog this tonight. I have to share this with you guys because I'm just so excited, and it was just like, oh my god. And, you know, I was one of the first people in line for the general seating. I tried to get VIP, but the website was being weird, and the VIP didn't, like, show up till I refreshed the page after I bought my ticket, but hey, I guess wherever I sat was good, so there you go, I got to go on stage, and I'm so grateful for that, and thank you, Ninja Brian, for picking me out. That was really cool. And it was just like, he just like looked, it was just like, it was so awesome. And he and Vernon were running around outside before the event, and it was cool to see them. I was like 2 feet from Ninja Brian. I'm just like, oh my god, it was so cool. I'm like, I want to take a selfie with him, but you know, he was busy. But at the end of the night, this was unfortunately my phone. Oh, I'm so mad. I went to take a picture with Brian because he was just standing by the door, and he was cool with, you know, people taking selfies. And I took it out of selfie mode and I put it in regular picture mode, and I asked someone to take a picture, but my phone is really stupid and it didn't take the picture. So I don't have a picture of me and Ninja Brian like I thought I was gonna. I went outside to look at it, my phone's like dying, and I'm like, let's look at the picture. Where is it? Oh, great. I was so sad. But I'm like, you know what? The rest of the night was amazing, so I can't be that upset, you know, I just don't have like, look, I took a picture, you know, it's like whatever. And, okay, so Aaron and Dan occasionally would run down the aisles giving people high fives, and I got a high five from Dan, I was like, yeah. But, after I had gone on stage, I had my, where is it? Hold on. As my mom calls it, my Markiplier shirt, I had my flannel on. So I don't know if they recognized me without it. I had it on when I went up on stage, and, I ran over to Aaron and I gave him some of my business cards just because I thought, why not? Just try it. I know that seems kind of like, I don't know if that's kind of douchey or what, but I'm just like, you never know. I mean, but like, he was getting on stage, so he was kind of like, you know, and so I handed him, I'm like, here are business cards, and I'm like, oh, I sound like an idiot. Why didn't I just go, hey, Aaron, like, because I was on stage, and I'm just like, it was, because it was so quick, I was just like, you know what, he probably was like, what? But he pocketed them, so I don't know, and I gave Brian one too, and I mean, you know, I just, you know, I thought it was like an opportunity I couldn't not take, but I wasn't gonna be, I hope they didn't think I was like a jerk about it or anything, but I've had such a great night, because I've had kind of a rough week, actually, like with dealing with SAC anime stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get to go. It's at the end of September, or at the beginning of September, but like plans are getting very messed up, so one of the people I was gonna go with dropped out on me today, so I'm just like, oh god. So that really had me bummed out, and then I was having anxiety because of the show, because just doing stuff like that just kind of makes my anxiety go up. But as soon as like all that started happening, it was amazing. It made me feel so good, because, and I even tweeted that the Game Grumps make me feel so happy. As it has really lifted my spirits tonight, really did, and it made me feel so good. And I'm so glad I went, because I was like, maybe I'll go, but I'm like, when they first tweeted about it, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to this. I'm gonna do it. The Game Grumps are here, I'm gonna go see them, and it's gonna be awesome, and it was. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and you're great. You probably won't see my video, but I just had to vlog about it, because I'm so excited. I'm gonna go call my cousin, the one who got me into Game Grumps, and I'm gonna tell him all about it. Hopefully he won't be like, I wish I could have been there, you know, because I wish he could have gone too, but he lives way far from here. I would have loved to have taken him though, but it was great. I had so much fun. I hope everyone else did too, and everyone at the end of the venue was like, you did a good job up there, man, and I'm like, thank you! I was so excited, because like, I never played Mario Party before, or at least not the Wii one. I played like Mario Party 2 back in the day, but it was great. So I have had an amazing evening, and I'm gonna go see some family tomorrow too, so I'm hoping that that'll be like, you know, just awesome weekend, hopefully. I need it, but it was so cool. So thank you, Game Grumps, so much. I am so glad you guys did a San Diego show, and that I got to go on stage and meet you guys and hug you guys. It was so fun. I hope I don't sound creepy, but you guys, and you know, because I got into the YouTube game with Let's Plays and stuff. I know I'm not like super popular, but it's cool to see the people who do it too, and it was just like, oh my god, this is like, these are my idols right here, man. You guys are so neat, and you guys, oh, so cool. And but yeah, thanks all of you guys, you know, Vernon, Ninja Brian, Ross, my Mario Maker hero. No, I make sadistic levels too in Mario Maker. Ross, I'm like, that's what I do. Not the same exact thing, but like, he makes levels like I do. So he's kind of like, I don't want to say my inspiration, because people are going to think I'm a sadist, but it's like, well, but Ross, I don't know. He's a great guy. And then Dan and Aaron, oh my gosh, you guys were my mornings for like 3 months in a row, because I was binge watching all your stuff, and that was what I woke up to, was Game Grumps. And it was so cool. So thank all of you guys, and thank all the people who were like supportive in the audience of me being on Team Waluigi, and you know, this is really cool, and I hope I made everyone happy and proud. I know our team didn't win, but like overall, but we won that one little competition, so that was really cool. So like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good night. For those of you who went to the show, hope you had fun too. And there's the 10 o'clock shows right now. Well, almost. But my friend's actually at that one, so I'm like, hopefully he'll have fun. Maybe he'll get picked. Who knows? But never in a million years would I have thought that would happen, and it did. And it was so cool. So, oh my gosh. So that was just, you know, I just wanted to talk about that. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll look forward to some of the stuff coming, but I just had to, you know, I'm so happy right now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay whimsical.